Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Millennium Today. It's Steve, your cruise director, here for Wednesday, December the 15th. Thanks for tuning in to The Daily Show, and welcome to St. Kitts, the beautiful island. We're arriving today at 8 a.m. All aboard not until 5:45 today. A nice full day for you to go out and enjoy an absolutely beautiful port of call. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of quick tips about the port itself. First of all, you'll be walking off the gangway again today on deck number 1 midship. Take those glass elevators or the midship staircases right down to deck number 1. Have that C-Pass card in your hand ready to scan through our security system. You're off the gangway and you're on your way. Now, it's just about a 2 or 3 minute walk down the end of a long gangway, kind of like yesterday in St. Croix. And then once you get down to the end of the gangway area, you're just steps away from a lovely little town with lots to see, lots to do. There's a casino there if you want to try your luck, and lots of opportunities to kind of wander around and explore a very beautiful port of call. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you that this is also one of the most naturally gorgeous, stunning islands that we'll be visiting on this itinerary. So if you're looking to kind of get out of the city, out of the town itself, and truly get out and explore the nature and the beauty of the island, the best thing to do is stop down and see our shore excursion staff. Now, they're always open for about the first hour or so after we arrive in the morning. Their desk is located down in the grand foyer, down on deck number 3, so you can stop in there and look for some great last-minute tour availability. Also, don't forget that our staff from the Shore Excursions Department are always as well down on the gangway, usually throughout the first part of the morning and sometimes into the early afternoon. You can look for them. They have light orange shirts on, and if you have any questions or you're looking to truly get out and make the most of your day and look for some last-minute tour opportunities, just stop and ask, because there are some great tours, not only here in St. Kitts, but in all of our ports of call. And they truly get you out of the port area, get you out of the immediate town or city, and really out to explore all that the island has to offer. So if you're looking for something to do, there's some great opportunities here today in St. Kitts. Now, for those of you that are coming back early, or maybe you're just having more of a relaxing day on board the ship, as always, we have a great lineup of celebrity life activities coming your way. The best way to find out about those, of course, is number 1, by watching right here every day on Millennium Today, and as well, make sure you have a good look over your Celebrity Today daily program. Every single thing that's happening around the ship is listed there, right from the Revive programs in the morning with our wonderful fitness staff, some great lectures and seminars throughout the course of the day. We've got our cruise director staff that are always around running their wonderful array of games and trivias and sports and Wii challenges, a little bit of everything for anyone that happens to be around on board throughout the course of the day. Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget as well that we have our file and photo management class this morning. That's hosted by Chris, who's our online manager. The class is repeated a little bit later on in the afternoon, and I am right here right now actually in the computer learning lab. And throughout the course of the cruise, you have the opportunity to come on in and enrich yourself on your vacation as well. We have our online manager, Chris, as I mentioned. He does a variety of different classes throughout the course of your cruise. He does everything from, I mentioned this morning, the file and folder management, so how to kind of tidy up your computer a little bit and get things organized. He does Photoshop classes, he does Excel classes, he does some classes on learning your BlackBerry or learning your iPhone or your iPod. There's some wonderful opportunities for you to kind of enrich yourself through our Celebrity Life program this cruise. Now, you can come on in and enjoy those classes. Now, you can pay $15 and come on in for one class, ladies and gentlemen, or there's a very, very special offer, and for $25, just a one-time charge, you can come into all of the classes that are offered every single day here on board the ship. As I mentioned, there's a variety of different topics, and it goes from, those of you that are maybe just general computer users to those of you that are looking for a little bit more in-depth instruction. And again, everything from learning your iPhone or your Blackberries to computer learning software applications to Photoshop, how you can enhance your photos. So again, keep your eyes on your daily program. The computer learning lab is up here on deck number 6. It's open all the time, so you can come on in and even just have a great look around. And also, ladies and gentlemen, all the computers in here you have the opportunity to use for Rosetta Stone language learning. And again, as part of your $25, you get unlimited usage of these computers to learn another language while you're here on board. So keep an eye out for those and all the wonderful activities that are going to be offered by our online manager, Chris, throughout the course of the cruise. Now, of course, as I mentioned, that there's going to be lots of great activities happening throughout the course of the day with the cruise director staff as well. So we're going to check in with Ben, your activity manager, and I believe he's got Manuel with him today. And let's find out what's happening. Gentlemen, take it away.
Thanks, Steve. Hi, everyone. It's Ben, your activity manager, here in the heartbeat of the operation. What an amazing place. Over 9,000 meals are made here every single day, obviously for our wonderful 2,000 guests. Manuel, that's not the microphone, Manuel. Yes, this thing here is the microphone. Not
Oh, hi, Ben. Good evening, everyone. This place is impressive. This is my first time inside the Galley. Wow.
Yeah, wow is the word to describe it. And we'll talk more about that a little bit later on. But I want to mention something very, very important to our guests, and that is that yesterday we offered a heartbeat of the operation tour. So that means that our fellow guests, you're free to come inside the Galley and have a look around, bit of a taste test. We're going to be offering that opportunity again on our sea days coming up in a little under 1 week's time.
You cannot miss this opportunity, I'm telling you. Can you imagine what he's saying? 9,000 meals per day.
Actually,
and all?
actually 9,001 meal a day, one for the crew. We have to share it, obviously.
Oh, very true.
Yeah. Okay, Manuel, why don't you take a bit of a wander around? Don't touch anything.
I'm hungry.
No,
Just to be here, I'm hungry.
Don't touch anything.
We are in the battlefield, I'm telling you.
It's not a battlefield. Don't touch anything, and most importantly, do not eat anything, Manuel. Off you go.
Okay.
Now, thank you. Don't touch anything, Manuel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, again, it's going to be a very, very exciting day here. Beautiful area of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, tons of those wonderful celebrity life activities are coming up. We do have those wonderful Rosetta Stone language learning classes. Don't forget to join us for all the wonderful, wild and wacky trivias as well. And ladies and gentlemen, join myself and Valeria for our wonderful celebrity challenges. These are like your general trivias, your daily pursuits as well. So come along and have some fun. Every day we do put out those Sudoku puzzles and crossword puzzles for you to enjoy. They are going to be in the library. And ladies and gentlemen, as we are so early into the cruise, we'd like to now invite you to have a chat with any of the wonderful cruise directors, staff. Of course, we are here for you, and we want to put things in the program that you want to actually do. Finally, let me mention, as I'm sure Steve will in just a moment's time as well, we have Manuel. Stop that. We have our the beginning of the of the Let's Dance class today. A wonderful lesson. Read more about all of that, and of course, all of the celebrity life activities again in your daily program that is delivered to your stateroom. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we again invite you to join us right here in the Galley for a wonderful heartbeat of the operation tour coming up on the next sea day. Remember those wonderful restaurants, and especially remember the Olympic restaurant. Ladies and gentlemen, exclusive dining opportunity. It's like 7 stars, and it's only $35 per person when you would pay $300-400 for a meal like this at any classy restaurant back home. Well, that's it from me, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ben, your activity manager, right here in the heartbeat of the operation. Have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll see you back on board for all of those wonderful celebrity life activities. Excuse me, Manuel. What? Don't eat the food, Manuel. Sorry, just Manuel. No eating them. What are you doing? That's for a guest. What did they order? A half steak? Sorry. Thanks, Bonnie. See you later, folks. Have a great day.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Let's continue to talk about all the great celebrity life highlights that are happening around the ship as you're coming back for the afternoon. Now, today at 3:30, we have our first Let's Dance class. Today, it's Let's Dance Swing, and this will be hosted by Robert and Brittany. They were featured last night in the beautiful production show Simply Ballroom. They are part-time dancers as well as part-time dance instructors here on board Celebrity Millennium. So you can join Robert and Brittany for their first class. They'll be doing about 4 or 5 different dance classes throughout the course of the cruise. And today, as I mentioned, is that swing class, kicking off at 3:30 up in Cosmos on deck number 11 forward. At 4 o'clock, we'll have Ariel, who's our onboard florist, and he is usually found up in our Emilio Raba Conservatory, which is up on deck number 11 on the port side, the left-hand side, just outside the doors to the Cosmos Lounge. He has an absolutely beautiful floral shop and boutique up there. Today, where he's going to be coming down to the Emporium area, which is our demonstration area on deck number 5 by the art gallery and the shops, and he's going to be doing a live floral demonstration. Come on in and enjoy that again, kicking off at 4 o'clock. At 4:30, we begin our Beyond the Podium speaker series for this cruise, and we have a wonderful lady that's joining us. Her name is Wendy Slatkin, and she's going to be doing a series of lectures on the history of Caribbean art, a fascinating subject, and she'll be doing, as I mentioned, about 4 or 5 different lectures over the course of the cruise. Today is number 1. Come on in and join her. Those lectures will always take place down in the cinema, so that's on deck number 3, just towards the aft of the ship as well. Another opportunity for you to enrich yourself on your vacation here on board with our Beyond the Podium speaker series. Now, as the afternoon continues at 5 o'clock, we have our International Pub Hour. That happens on the back deck, on deck number 10. Walk all the way through the restaurant there, and we have that beautiful lounge area we call the back deck. It's an opportunity for you to go out, number 1, to enjoy some great live music with Nestor Santurio, but during 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock every evening, they do some wonderful international beer specials as well. So again, that kicks off today, 5 o'clock out there on the back deck, deck number 10, all the way at the aft of the ship. At 5:30, we have our big sail away party that'll happen midship by the pool. We have our party band Cipra out there with great live music from 5:30 to 6:30. Go on out, enjoy a cocktail, and enjoy the sunset as we sail away from beautiful St. Kitts. And ladies and gentlemen, later on this evening, of course, we have great shows for you coming your way in the Celebrity Theater with international singing sensation and the star of Les Miserables. It's Jordan Bennett this evening. Not only a wonderful singer, but a true entertainer from start to finish. Come on in tonight. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the show times are at 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock. So possibly a pre-dinner show for those of you that are on the late seating for dinner. Come on in and enjoy whichever time works best for your dinner seating this evening. Do not miss a great evening of music and fun with Jordan Bennett. Again, show times tonight are 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock. In between the shows and kind of in between the dinner seatings from 7:45 to 8:45 this evening, ladies and gentlemen, we have our karaoke hour that takes place upstairs in our Cosmos nightclub. Come on up and have some fun if you'd like to sing, or just go on up there and cheer on some of your fellow guests as well. We'll have a couple of karaoke sessions throughout the course of the cruise, but this is the big one to kick it all off. Come on up and join us beginning at 7:45. Now at 10 o'clock in the casino, Fortune's Casino down there on deck number 4, it's our Casino Royale event. I'll be there to host a very fun 20 minutes or so of prize giveaways and an opportunity for you to get in on a lightning slot tournament to win yourself $100 in cash. All you need to do is be in the casino for an opportunity to win, so I'll see you there beginning at 10 o'clock this evening for Casino Royale. After that, head on up to the Cosmos nightclub. That's our late night hotspot with special events happening every single day throughout the course of your cruise. Tonight, kicking off at 10:30, it's what we call Groove, our interactive theme party. Now, at 10:30, we have about a 15-minute tribute to the 1960s with our a cappella quartet Blend Tech. So come on up, grab a good seat, and enjoy their wonderful music. And then at 10:45, ladies and gentlemen, we kick off the fun with a full interactive theme party. Now, what this is we call it Groove, our salute to the 1960s. Our singers and dancers from the production cast come on up and do a full thing for you as well. We have some of your fellow guests that are stars we turn them into your very own Beatles here on board, ladies and gentlemen, and they'll be doing some performances for you as well. Lots of music, lots of dancing, lots of fun. Again, that's Groove, our interactive theme party, the first of the huge parties that we'll be having all cruise long. Make sure that you're up in Cosmos tonight for a guaranteed good time. We look forward to seeing you there. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, one more thing that I do want to point out very quickly is our community bulletin board. What this is our board for all the great common interest get-togethers that are hosted throughout the course of the cruise. Now, the community bulletin board is found just across from our guest relations desk in the grand foyer on deck number 3. You'll see it up there on the wall. And here's where we list some of those great common interest get-togethers, like bridge players get-togethers that happen every single day, Friends of Bill W. or Friends of Dorothy get-togethers. We have things like singles mingles, and lots of opportunities for you to meet up with your fellow guests that share some of those common interests. Now, if you have a common interest that you don't see up on the board, there's also cards that you can fill out, stick up there on the board, and that way it gives you the opportunity to connect with some of your other fellow guests that may end up having the same interest as you. So stop down and take a look at that community bulletin board. Again, that's just on the wall across from the guest relations desk down in the grand foyer on deck number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you so much for tuning in to Millennium Today, your daily update. I'm Steve, your cruise director. Make sure you stop by and say hello anytime you see me around the ship. But until then, go out and have a fantastic day in St. Kitts, and I'll see you around the ship this evening for some great entertainment in the show lounge and our Groove interactive theme party. Bye-bye, everybody.